let's take a moment to talk about social media. Is it real? Is it fake? Let's find out now. Social media. Let's talk about it, y'all. Alright, so I read an article in the Huffington Post college section. Now this article was pointed, or they did a study on freshman students, but the information found, I think, could apply to a lot of different individuals. The study was done on freshman students, and it found that the amount of students that spend 6 hours or more on social media has increased since 2007, a total of 8.3%. The psychiatrist who did the study determined that there's a link between the amount of time spent online and depression, and also heavy usage of social media activity can lead to depression and overall envy. So what does that mean? It means that a lot of people are online, they're looking at what other people have, their cars, their jobs, whatever, like, oh no, they have more than I have, oh, they have a better job, my life is terrible. So what they're doing is they're taking someone's perceived life and counting that as 100% true. Counting that everything they see is true and that there's nothing false in it, or there's no embellishments, there's nothing. So therefore, they compare it to their life and they're upset. Let's talk about what social media is for a moment, or what it could be used for, etc. So social media is a way to connect with people, friends, family, to find out when anniversaries and birthdays, and be able to support people you know. That's one reason it's used for. And that's the main reason. But below that, below the surface, is a little bit of personal branding. Let's think about it. Everything that people decide to post online, they're choosing to post. So all those selfies, or I'm out with friends, selfie, or look at my food, or put a filter on it, or put a good quote, all that is personal branding. So think about this. A lot of times we're perceiving what we see as 100% when it's not real. It's not necessarily real life. We all know of certain relationships that look really, really good online. So on social media, it's like relationship goals, but in real life, it's like relationship no. You wouldn't want to be in that relationship because of what it is in real life. So my advice to most people, or something that I do personally when I'm online on social media, because we all have a need, or we all at some point compare our lives to others. It's just a natural feeling, a natural human thing. So in order to stop that, one thing I do when I see things on social media that's extravagant or whatever, I say good branding on their part. I think of it more as a brand, and not necessarily the person's real life, because who really knows if that's their real life? Who knows if that's just their brand, what they're putting out, or literally the way they're living on a daily basis. So remember, y'all, next time you see something where you start comparing it to yourself or comparing it to your life, just remember that everything that people post, they're choosing to post at the end of the day, is just good branding. So I want to hear your comments. I want to know what you think about this. So feel free to let me know underneath. I really want to know, what do you think about this whole branding situation, the personal branding, what Facebook is used for, what social media is used for, and do you agree with me or do you disagree? So feel free to follow me at Bellamy Inspires on Instagram and Twitter. And as always, I'll meet you at the top, because the bottom is getting way too crowded, y'all. Peace. Yeah.